It's your boy Jay Book. I was a student athlete at the University of Houston. I ran track and field, and at the D1 level, I would want to go pro. I put it all in, and it didn't work out, but I was prepared for the next level. Let me tell you why I was prepared for the next phase of life after college sports. Throughout my whole life, from 6 to 23, I played some type of sport: track, football, basketball, soccer, baseball. I played a sport, worked out every day. And I had a coach to tell me what to do, had people all around me supporting me in my dreams. I had cloud, I had people taking pictures of me. And to go from all that to now, I have to work, I have to be around people that I'm not used to being around, new environment, new skill sets. And the move is seamlessly because I prepared for it. So I prepared for it and I took the mindset from being a track and field athlete to the job force. So like every day in your sport you gotta wake up. So I wake up for my job and I get reverence, I pray, and I get ready. Just like I did in track, brush my teeth, think about my goals I got for um, the day. And I think that's where it starts, the goals. So write down like at the job, this is what I want to accomplish. This is what I want to do. Instead of saying like, bruh, track ended, football ended, my sport ended, and it's over. Like I have no more purpose in life. Like you can create a new purpose. You know what I'm saying? So you got your job out of college, and you're focused. Like all right, I'm gonna write my goals. Like all right, this is what I want to be. Like figure out what's your new championship, what's your new touchdown, what's your new score. You know what I'm saying? Like how are you scoring each day? How that's bring you life? You know what I'm saying? Like how can your job give you that feeling, replace it? You're like, it's not the same. But this is your new life now, so you gotta see, okay, I know it's not my sport, but how can I choose me, you? How can you choose to make it your new sport? So that's how I wake up excited. Like I really prepare for the week. I'm like, all right, I want to do this week. I write a list. And then I break that down to days. Like, all right, boom, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And then let's say you do all that done, you like, man, it still don't seem like I'm doing enough. Do extra, like do more than what the job requires. And you're like, bro, I'm not getting paid for that. But you gotta think as a student athlete, you was doing extra practice. You was going to meet, you was staying up, studying film, you was going against other people. You might not be getting paid today for the work you're doing, but 4 years later, you might be getting paid for what you're doing. For example, I was a walk-on at the University of Houston. Granted, I had like $2,000 to give in as a scholarship, but that's no money for. So I would say I was a walk-on, and I was still going to practice. I was still running hard. I was still competing hard at me. I was like, bro, I'm not gonna do none of this work because I'm not getting paid for it. Now it's like, nah, one day I'm gonna get it, bro. So I start working out, bro. I start going to the next level on the track. I'll start getting my body right and healthy. I was preparing for the future. So whenever it was time for me to take that leadership, I was ready. So I was able to go to nationals. I was able to place at nationals. I was able to go to Olympic trials, see new things, see the world, see the nation just by running track. You know what I'm saying? So you got to think about that in the job. Like, how can I start right now? Because this is a new skill. You know what I'm saying? You learning something new. You learning how to be something you never done before. And just like your sport, you wasn't the main guy the first day you walked in. And let's say you were a superstar, you still have to learn from the coach. You still have to learn from the top people that was already there. And then when it's your time to shine, then it was your time to shine. But during that time of grinding, you was preparing to be the top. You know what I'm saying? You was preparing to be who you see online when you first you signed your NLI at high school signing day. So you preparing when you first get that job, that first year, you know what I'm saying? You got to think about it in increments like 5. People say 5, but I'm thinking about 4 in college. So I'm like, all right, that first year I really need to get my foundation. I really need to like see what I'm gonna do. That next year, up the ante, you know what I'm saying? Like I did this much, boom, this is what I'm gonna do this year. And then people are like, oh, I know him, like he's accountable, like he's responsible, like she responsible, he responsible, she do his work, you know what I'm saying? He make it happen. So I'm gonna give him a little bit more responsibility. And it's like, well, I like this responsibility, but I want to get a little right so you get that money. You know what I'm saying? Then how are you scoring each day? Like you got to think about that. How are you scoring each day? How are you putting your efforts in to make it happen? You got to think about it as sports. We wasn't competing at a competition every day. We had to practice every day. So your everyday practice is your job, and then let's say like you keep on pushing and like you get to decide like, okay, I want to do this and plan and work with the people, and you start create your own Super Bowls, your own mindset of how you want to go with it. But it's all about the mindset whenever you go through this transition from college to sports, because you can have two mindsets. Like whenever I quit, well, not I didn't quit. Whenever my time, the Lord blessed me to be able to be done and not quit, I saw that life keeps going. You know what I'm saying? Like I could have went back home and been real sad and I'm mad at the world, and the world would have kept on going. It's been a year since I graduated and life still is going on. It's a new track season, new people on the team, different sports, new people on the sports. The university still going. And if I would have been sad in my room, people would not have cared. They wouldn't have cared. They would have forgot about me, kept on moving. So the athlete mindset, like I have adversity, but I need to continue to go through this life and see what I can make happen. But let's say I wasn't focused. I wasn't prepared to go to the next level in life because didn't go pro. You can pursue that option to go pro, but if it's not viable, then you have to get a job. You have to start somewhere. But you graduated, let's say you made some connections. You can always use those connections. The connections don't go away just because you graduated. All the people that was around you help you, they know somebody that will still support you. If they love you, that was feeling you, then you can like, hey, I wasn't able to go to the next level in sports, but I still have a mindset. I still have a drive. I still have a desire to be the best in life, whatever that may be now. And so you can take that energy into the next level instead of just being sad. You know what I'm saying? Or say you didn't graduate college and you just went pro and then it ended. You could take that mindset of pro, you seen things, maybe go back to school, maybe get into entrepreneurship. But being an athlete is such a special thing that we should not take for granted. We should not take that for granted. You was up every day. You was practice every day. It's people that are getting viral on Instagram for just being consistent. And we was consistent pretty much every single day, you know what I'm saying? Like you really gotta you gotta make this your track your new like sports prepare us for life. So take them skills you had from sports to like I'm gonna be on time, I'm gonna be disciplined, I'm gonna make it happen. And we seen whenever we was disciplined, we made it happen, big things happen. So patience, growing, learning. Not like, bro, I got this job, bro. Yeah, bro, like I'm done. Like, and then you gotta take that mindset of an athlete and keep it with your body. You know what I'm saying? You can't be partying all night, drinking, smoking, doing X, Y, Z, and feel like you can perform at the highest level as an athlete. So why do you think you could do the same as a professional? Professional at a job. Like you still had to have that same drive, that same motivation. And that way when it's time to have fun, you can have fun. Like we gotta stop listening to that social media stuff like, oh, you got 9 to 5, like it's over. Like just cause you got up 9 to 5 don't mean it's over, you know what I'm saying? It's just beginning, you know what I'm saying? Like you can really make something happen if you change the way you think. Like when I got my job, I was like, all right, bro, I'm about to run it up for real. Like, I'm really about to see what I can do with myself. I was blessed to get a job. I was blessed to have a job I like and fix my mindset, like not doing the same thing every day, not being on a computer every day, like meeting people, talking to people, impacting people's lives. I wanted to see a change. I wanted to see what I was doing making a change. I didn't want to I worked at HEB and we used to clean the stoves and ovens and cook the chicken every day. It was the same thing every day, and it was like I didn't see a progress. Like that was the same oven, that was the same chicken. People bought it, and I came back the next day. It wasn't like fulfilling. Like it was like automation for real. I want to think. I want to have some adversity. I want to have some good stress. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta have some good stress, not bad stress. Like but it's like okay, I gotta think about it. I gotta see how can I make myself better. You know what I'm saying? So like, especially as an athlete, like definitely don't just get a job because somebody said to get one. Like really see what you want to do and take time if you got the option to do that. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, even if you don't have the option, get a job just to get that job, but still think like, all right, what I really want to do, and like make time to really do that. You know what I'm saying? Like this is your life for real. And the only way people are good in track is if they in their mindset take it serious and they around good people. So you gotta put yourself around good people. Like just cause you not doing sports don't mean the life over. That's what I'm trying to let y'all know. Like you still got life to live. Like you still gotta get up every day. You still gotta make it happen for real. Cause I guess what I'm thinking, like, I don't want it to be my story, like, oh, he was a student athlete and that's all he had to offer to the world. Like, now I got so much more to offer to the world. Like, the only thing y'all was seeing was my physical abilities. Like, I got a lot of mental abilities as well. Like, you really got to see that for real. Like, people got to see that. Like, everybody got to see that for real. So, like, shut up and dribble. Like, nah, I'm not shut up and dribbling and doing nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to talk my stuff and I'm going to dribble. You know what I'm saying? Now that I can't dribble, I'm still an athlete. You know what I'm saying? Just because I'm done running. And, like, I'm still an athlete. Like, I work out every day. Like, I got to have that mindset to be what I want to be and be who I strive to be. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just thinking, like, they got to have the next Bill Gates. They got to have the next Myron Goldens of the world. Reginald Lewis, like I'm thinking, speaking like Eric Thomas is like that's their generation, but they gotta have someone new for the next generations. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm planting the seed right now. I'm planting the seed to like see what I want to do. Like it's athletes that like Magic Johnson, like he had to stop playing, but he's still a figure, like a powerful figure. Like people looking up to him because he just didn't let his adversity derail him. He's like, I can't play, but I'm still make it happen. Granted, he was famous already, but like, still like you. But all I'm saying, like you can make it happen, bruh. Like just don't think just because you didn't make it happen in sports, like that was the only way out. Like all right, like dang, like I ain't making sports. Like now I just gotta rap or sell drugs. Like that's not it, bro. Like use your mind, dude. Like use your connections that you made through college. Like use all the people that use you for your body. Like use them for they mind. Like okay, like hey, I'm Jordan. Like I know you remember me playing sports. Like yeah. Like I was like just wanted to ask like, did you have any context to this, and this? Like just off the strength of you being that athlete, college athlete. Like you got so much pool in the world. Like just off the basis of that. You know what I'm saying? So use that to the best of your abilities. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all, bro. Like you really gotta like love yourself and like take advantage of the opportunity, like of what you got, that mindset, that body, like you got energy, so just go do it. But if you still here, man, you a real one. I'll love to you, man. Share it to your homies. Subscribe, like, share, you know what I'm saying? And appreciate y'all. I'll love to y'all. Peace. Like a bitty to Shanice.